Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and welcome back to our Minecraft 2025 Let's Play adventure, where yesterday, sadly, tragically, we died. We died in a big, deep, dark cavern, and unfortunately, it looked like we might have lost a cow just then. Did one manage to... It looked like they were bouncing off of one another to try to get over the edge. We can't allow that. Though we really do need to do something about the sheer volume of cows that we have at the moment. Anyway, we lost all of our XP, which was very sad. And I want to get more XP, but I figured that the best way to do that would not be fishing. It would not be, farming, and it's definitely not going to be mining and smelting. It's going to be with a mob farm. Now, I've not built a mob farm in Minecraft in a very long time, but I have built them before, and we're going to try our hand at that today. I figure we'll probably build it somewhere over there on that side of the island, because we never go over here. There's no reason for this side of the island really to exist, and it could be fun if we sort of clear all of this away up here. Or maybe even over here in the sand. Or maybe we just line up with that center post there, and eventually we can have sort of like a staircase that comes down, and then like right here is where we build the darn thing. So, we're going to need to clear away the top of this section of mountain. We're going to do a sort of drop style. I have a vague memory of doing this before, either in one of my series, or maybe it was just playing with friends. Maybe, you know what, this might have been actually way back. This might have been before I made content. We're talking about something that may very well have happened in like 2010. So, we'll see. We do also have a zombie, like, spawner beneath our house that we could use. I don't know if that would be faster or slower or better or worse in any kind of way. It's down there. I don't know. I'd like to get mob loot from things other than zombies. I wouldn't mind having skeleton loot. Wouldn't mind getting bones and bone meal and whatnot. I don't know what the meta for this sort of thing is anymore. I'd have to look it up, and who knows, by the time this is done, maybe I will have had to look it up, because maybe I don't do it right. I think you're supposed to build them, what, like 20 some odd, 25 up into the air? 25 might be too high. The thing is, you want them to drop. You know what? It definitely wasn't 2010. So if we actually want it to be in line there, which for some reason I guess I've decided I do, it's gonna come down to here. Boop. But also, I mean, are we gonna do it by 3? Are we gonna make it a by 3 sort of situation, or a by 2? I feel like they're normally done in a by 2 situation. Oh my gosh, I'm tired of hearing those stupid little creatures down below. I don't want to turn down all friendly creatures. I don't mind hearing things like cows. I think Gilliam linked me a mod that will allow you to disable certain noises, so I think we'll probably need to install that, because those ridiculous creatures in the basement are getting my last nerve. What do we want to build this thing out of? It's a giant tower that monsters are going to spawn in and then just immediately fall to their death. What color is appropriate for such a thing? What can you do with tough? Ooh, chiseled tough brick looks kind of interesting. Let's create a stack of that, or nearly a stack of that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and then you build a tower out of it? No. Oh no. No, that looks awful as a tower, doesn't it? Or is that my imagination, and maybe actually it looks kind of awesome? Only issue is we don't have a lot of tough. We need to use something we have an abundance of, and that we're going to get an abundance of. I feel like it's gotta be deep slate. I feel like deep slate is definitely the go-to here. You know, we can move these. We can move these, and then I don't have to negotiate my way around them. We've not even used them yet. Here. Perfect. I think if we just use a style similar to what we used in our basement, it'll look pretty good. We're also gonna need hoppers. Now, look, we might not build the best design here today. Something you need to know before we even get started is that I haven't done this in a while, and the design we come up with just might not be the best. It might actually suck, and we might have to come back and redo it. If you've hopped onto this episode of this long-running series, hoping that you're going to walk away with a great design for something, you're sorely mistaken. I think we want 9 hoppers. Possibly how this is gonna work. That's like a lot of our iron gone. Oh wait, hold on, no, but wait, oh no, that's gold. Darn it. So kind of assuming it's all gonna be built around this centerpiece here. I actually need an additional chest. I don't know why I didn't grab an additional chest. One of these could be a double chest, but they don't need to be, is the important thing. And then I think we can just connect all these together like so. And as they die, their stuff will go in there. Can I get the XP from ones that are far away? I don't know. We'll find out. Alright, I'm building a crafting table down here. It's gonna make everything easier. I was thinking maybe we would use ladders to get all the way to the top. Oh, or do we want to use... No, we want to have ladders. We want to have a permanent structure on the side we can use to get to the top. I was going to say we could just use scaffolding, but... 17, 18... 18, 19, 20. Wait a minute! I can't swing that far. So I'll only be able to hit things that are really close. Oh shoot, I think I figured out what... Well, I mean, I can leave. This is fine. This can stay. I knew something wouldn't work with it being 3x3. I knew something wouldn't work. I just wasn't sure what. In my mind, I was like, you never do this. Even like the ones I do in my Skyblock series, I've always do 2 wide so that you can hit and hit all of them. Gosh, dang it. Okay, well, at least we figured it out before we built the whole tower. I'm restarting the whole thing. You might be wondering why. It's because I've decided that instead we'll have that lined up. It doesn't matter, but we're gonna have that lined up and you're gonna walk the trail and then you're gonna face this direction and the tower will be here. Or here, actually. We'll get all the rest of that back later. We're not gonna worry about it for right now. In the meantime, let's move our chests. Oh, this is embarrassing. Hey, you know what? This could just be a double chest now. There's no reason for it not to be. Oof, we did not need that many of these. That's fine. It's all fine. It's all alright. It's all alright. Everything's fine. Yeah, there we go. Oh! Yeah, well, we're fine. I don't know why I thought I would know when I was at the last one. Clearly I wouldn't. That was an entire Minecraft day. We've accomplished nothing. Okay, well, I hate the ladder. I hate how that looks. We might do away with it, but it's looking good so far. I'm not okay. Ooh, there we go. Okay, we're gonna put slabs on top so things don't spawn up here. Well, we definitely aren't going to be using deep slate tile slabs in the top, because looking at that looks atrocious. I also got the corner wrong. That's distracting. Also, it's entirely unrelated to what we're currently doing, but I need to go cut that tree down. Okay, we finally have enough now to plant 2 trees. How about that? Because you have to do them in the 4x4. Probably just go to polished deep slate. Ugh, it'll be quicker to have 2 buckets, and we'll probably end up using them in the future, even if, you know, we only technically need 1. I don't want to make 2 trips up there, and I'm tempted to stay here and sleep. Alright, we're just gonna come down here, grab a couple of buckets of water. Alright, no big deal. We're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna put infinite source right up here, just in case we struck something up, we don't have to go back down to the water. Okay, now this needs to be addressed first things first, because that's gonna drive me crazy. There we go, that's fixed. Okay, we're gonna precariously dangle off the edge, fix that too. Replace all of these. I'm doing something wrong, and I know I'm doing something wrong, and I don't know what it is. Wait a minute. Wait, no. Wait, they have to spawn up higher than this. Because this is where you put the channels with the water in them. Right, no, I'm not crazy, I'm correct. Look, you put the water here on the edges, and it flows towards the center, which means you need them to spawn like a couple of levels higher. I want to look up a guide, but at the same time I don't want to, because that feels like quitting. Okay, temporarily, we're going to cap this thing off so I don't accidentally fall down there. How far does water flow these days? Well, guess I should have expected that, huh? Okay, so we want to go 1 further, I believe. If I put that there and I put that there, that should become an infinite source. Okay, but then we don't want that one to actually be an infinite source, and we don't want that one to actually be an infinite. I just wanted to refill my buckets is all. Oh, darn it. Okay, hold on. We gotta redo that. There we go. Okay, and then get rid of that. Alright. More convoluted than it needed to be, I think, but this should now push me all the way. Have I fallen? I might have fallen. Okay, I clearly did something wrong over here, because I ended up 1 short of 2 full water buckets. I think I know what it was. I did that, and then I did that. And then I did this, but I should have done this. There, and now I got the 2 of those filled, and we get rid of these. I'm sort of hesitant to test throwing myself off the very edge, for obvious reasons. But I feel like this gets us almost there, and the water does not continue down, so... Okay. Down, gotta do this little maneuver 1 more time, but... aced it, and then on this one, we can just plop these down. We don't need any more water. Unless we mess up later and we need more water, which we could, I don't know. Could happen, it's better to be safe than sorry. Now, we need to figure out the wall height here, and we need, every second, I'm thinking I need to look up a guide. Is that too tall? Oh, shoot. Yeah, see, talking about messing up. Oh, now I'm down here. How do I get back out? I need some scaffolding. I don't know why I didn't think to bring scaffolding. I'm looking up a guide. Alright, I've now watched a couple of different tutorials about this, and I've noticed a couple of trends. First off, I was spot on here. okay, with the length being 7 and all of that, although that's kind of the most basic thing, because that's how far water flows. Definitely went too high on this wall. Need to keep it at 2. They put stairs here. So I don't know what the stairs do. Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay. I don't know if that matters, but there you go. Oh, heavens. Oh, okay. No, we're good. We weren't gonna make it. Figured, you know what? Everyone else is doing it. I better do it too. You know, not in like a peer pressure kind of way, just a these people know what they're doing kind of way, you know? If they told me jumping off of a cliff is how you build a mob spawner, would I do it? Maybe. Maybe. How many views does their video get? Do they know what they're talking about? Positive feedback? High like to dislike ratio? Maybe. No one talks in their videos, so I don't know what the advantage of this is, or why you would want to do it. Comment down below if you know. But for some reason, people are putting trap doors all up and down these things, right? I don't know the mechanical reason, and that bothers me. This is why, oh, I hate stuff like this. When I have to just do a thing without understanding why, it makes it so hard to, like, remember that I have to do that thing. You know what I mean? I'm the type of person who, when I'm learning something new, I can't just be told, you gotta do this. I have to understand the why. Or and it's not that, like, I have trouble trusting that it's going to work or anything like that. It's just that that's how I retain information. I need that knowledge for me to, like, because it's not about me memorizing steps. I'm not going to remember individual steps, but I'll remember sort of the thought process behind the steps. Like, oh, I need to achieve X, therefore I need to do Y. Not knowing why these are here is going to upset me. Comment down below, let me know. Eventually, I'm gonna have to do something here. Right? But not right now. Does light pass through slabs, and if so, does that mean I can't make my roof out of slabs if I want it to be dark in here all the time? Obviously, I can still put slabs on the roof. That was never in question. That's never in doubt. But darn it. Okay, we're all out of... I'm gonna have to go now. Because I think that's all we got in terms of deep slate entirely, like throughout the entire base. So I think I have to go mining now. For who knows how long. Fortunately, I do have an area I need to go mine out anyway. So, move my infinite water to right there, so we can put away the buckets. Of course, I can't really go mining until I go cut down those other 2 trees. Gotta have them, I'm trying to convert the house over. I hope you're all enjoying the stream of consciousness type of content this has turned into, because I sure am. Man, we are doing really well right now on the saplings. We're gonna... I told y'all, every time we come out here, we're gonna have enough to plant an extra tree. It's gonna be great. Okay. Shields aside, torches out. Obviously, this is where we're gonna go dig our massive tunnel in order to get all of the deep slate that we need, because this all has to be dug out anyway. And also, I need to very quickly, before we do anything, light up this tunnel before horrible mobs spawn out ahead of me. Because I didn't think to light it up before for some reason. Well, but things weren't spawning in here, that's why. It was just a little chute. Just a little chute before. Now it's a full-size tunnel. There we go. Hey! How fortuitous! Oh! Random geode. Yeah. Another nice find. These are great. Diamonds everywhere, diamonds. Oh, look at us go, baby. There's so many diamonds down here. I don't feel like it was ever this easy to find diamonds before. Something's changed. Go figure, right? Okay, so I've dug out nearly to the end here. I mean, this part's already poking out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Normally place a torch every 7 blocks. Yeah, here we go. What I don't want to do is accidentally expose myself to assaults from evil creatures. We're gonna come back down here and put on like a proper door, and maybe like a little room with a glass where we can see out, but things can't get to us. That's enough mining, though. I think we've got enough cobbled deep slate to be getting on with. Do you think that maybe we could round the edges off and make this thing look a bit better? I'm sure that would somehow negatively impact, because it reduces the amount of room you have for things to spawn. But wouldn't it look nicer if it was slightly rounded? Maybe I don't have the right mindset for this, right? If I'm worried about, you know, how it looks as opposed to how it performs. But what I'm thinking is, like, something like this. You know what? This thing will probably work even better once we light up the entire island such that other mobs can't spawn anywhere on the surface. I'm making another run back to my house to sleep, hopefully for the last time before this thing is finished. But that just occurred to me that we might need to do that. Okay. So I've put these stairs all around the sides before realizing that maybe stairs don't block light anymore, or maybe they never did. I feel like I've run into that problem before in similar builds where I've built things and then realized, wait a minute, this isn't going to work. So if we hit F8... okay, alright. I didn't mean to actually hit F5 in the process as well. We need to get all of this red. Right now it's at orange, which means that at night things will spawn here. We need things to spawn during the day, so maybe if we keep going. This can go, by the way. This was only ever temporary here. All of this can go. It's okay if it falls down the chute. I know where it's going. Oh boy. Bye-bye. Oh shoot, we probably need more of these oak trapdoors then. I've got 4, but I'll need more than that. That's not even an oak trapdoor. See, now I'm concerned, because I don't think I have enough. We gotta get back on the roof, we gotta put down slabs. I don't know, I definitely didn't make enough slabs. I'll tell you that. Okay. I got more of these. I'm assuming they're necessary. Okay, so now that we filled in a bit more... okay, we'll see. See, look how dark it is in there now. It's still orange. Like, that's so dark. You're really telling me? Oh, okay, in those very corners they're red. We just gotta fill in the rest of it. We're almost there. I'm gonna throw down some torches for right now until it's, like, done. But we're out again. Go ahead and put these up top here while I'm thinking about it. Back into the mines we go. Gotta get more materials. We're almost there. We almost did it, but we're not quite done. Oh, no! Oh! Okay. I built a little bit of a safe exit here. You know, where you can come up when you get here and you can kind of look around, and that's unfortunate. I would like to fix that, but not enough to go out there and face them, honestly. Because none of that's really relevant. We're just here to dig some more. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, heavens! Oh, I knew what I was getting into there. Knew what we were doing. Oh, heavens! Oh, jeez, I'm trying to close it back off and I don't have the time. There we go. Okay. Oh, I've been at this for an hour and 45 minutes and we still don't have a functioning tower. How am I supposed to do this every day? That's unfortunate. I can't be bothered with it right now. We'll fix it later. Okay, now that it's nearly completely sealed off. Oh, right, I forgot. I left torches sitting around. Okay, listen. Okay, there we go. Okay. So, now, if we get rid of these torches in my... Oh, look at that. I also forgot that if I had torches in my offhand, that might also affect things. But, I'm willing to bet, once we get this sealed off here, if we want to do a quick test of it... Is it because of this here, I'm betting? The slabs, for anyone who just doesn't know, will prevent monsters from spawning up here. I realize now that it's quite possible. Like, I just sort of, everything in this series I've just sort of approached under the assumption, well, no wonder it's too much light up there. I've approached under the assumption that I am the buffoon who knows nothing, and everyone watching knows everything. But I realize now that that might not be the case. Darn it, we were so close. We were so close. I can't even be... At this point, we're so invested, I can't even take a break to go cut down my trees, and I really want to do that. Okay. So, plop that on there. Plop that right there. Boy, it's dark in here. One moment. There we go. Take down the ladders. And now... I mean, now we just wait, right? I mean, obviously nothing's gonna spawn right now, but now... Yeah. Get rid of this. It's possible things might get stuck on here, so we will go ahead and, like, we'll go ahead and do away with... Uh-oh. Hey, hello, let's not. Thank you. Oh, shoot, shoot! Oh, nah. Stop that! Okay. So, theoretically, now, it should be functional. Now, in a couple of the videos I watched, people were using things like the slabs on top of the hoppers, and it didn't seem to hurt anything. And then I also saw they put these up here, and I'm guessing that's just to, again, prevent mobs from being able to see you. And then back over here, I think we probably want to add maybe stairs. I didn't see this. This is a Reese original. That should still open, and there's all those things. It should work now. Things should spawn and fall down here. Eventually. I guess. I guess we'll come back and check later. Maybe we need to go ahead and hit that up and start throwing down torches to prevent things from spawning. Oh boy. Oh, that was a mess. That okay. Okay, so it doesn't render out a very far distance. But as much as I can tell running around here, it looks like this is all mostly taken care of. And then this is not working. Unless it's dropping them too far and they're dying. Right. Eh? Still nothing. Well, at least monsters shouldn't be able to spawn except for way down on like the lowest little corners of the island. I'm not worried about those, so we should be good now. What did I do wrong? What's happening? Come on. Oh, it's raining now. That's nice. I kind of thought by now we'd be swimming in the XP, right? Like we'd have so much we wouldn't know what to do with all of it, and that is so far simply not the case, which is a bit of a tragedy. There are monsters up here. Oh, shoot. Stop that. Hello? Doesn't look like there are even monsters in here. There aren't any monsters. It says that there should be. Like, there's all red. Does it need to be higher than 2 blocks? Did I make a mistake there? Was that I was thinking if I did 3 blocks that Enderman would spawn, and we didn't want that. There's some light bleed from the corners, I can see that, but it doesn't look like it's real, if you know what I mean. It seems like things should be spawning in here, and they just aren't, so I don't know what to do outside of leaving it be and seeing what happens. I realize I can't put an oak trap door on this block from inside of here, but I don't know if that actually matters all that much. I don't know what function the oak trap door has to begin with, so I don't know why we need it. So I don't know why it needs. We're just gonna leave it, I guess. Wait a minute. Where did we spawn on this island? Is it still the case that monsters can't spawn within a certain range of the world spawn? But monsters spawn down there all the time. No, that can't be it. Can you imagine if that was it? Can you imagine if I built that entire thing and it had to be moved? The misery. The suffering. I hate leaving it on a cliffhanger, but I've been at this for 2 hours. Quite frankly, I have to go. But we'll see how it is tomorrow. Until then, thank you folks for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you later. Bye.